The water heater is shorting out, but forget about that for now. Hey, could you go put some clothes on first? Hey everyone! My name is Tyler and the girl you see right there is Jamie. She just moved in as my new roommate. Apparently her family went broke. So she had to come out and get a job. She agreed to share a room with me. For one reason and one reason only, it was cheap. But ever since she moved in, my life has been anything but peaceful. Honestly, it has been a living nightmare. If it were not for saving on rent, there is no way in hell I would put up with this. On her very first day, I tried to be a gentleman and help her with her luggage, and she shut me down with one line. Did you wash your hands? My hand just froze in midair like I'd grabbed a live wire. I did not know whether to reach out or pull back, just stood there looking totally awkward and finally shuffled to the side to let her through. I watched her tiny frame struggling to drag that massive suitcase through the door. I forgot to introduce myself, and judging by her attitude, she had no interest in meeting me either. The second she stepped inside, she wrinkled her nose and I knew exactly what was bothering her. There was this funky, musty smell in the apartment that I honestly did not even notice anymore after living with it so long. You got a key, right? I need to head out for a bit. She gave a little hum through her nose as a response without even glancing up. I could not be bothered to say anything else, so I grabbed my stuff and headed out. That day I was out grabbing drinks with a buddy, and by the time I got back it was almost 11. I stumbled to my bedroom door half asleep, pushed it open and just froze. Wait, is this seriously? Still my place, the floor was so clean you could see your reflection. All my papers that were always scattered everywhere were neatly stacked. I had to admit having a girl around who keeps things tidy was actually pretty nice. I crashed right away, and the next morning I was getting ready for work, when I noticed my desk was completely empty. And the worst part was, my flash drive was gone. That thing was like my lifeblood. Years worth of ideas stored on that thing, so I tracked Jamie down right away. Hey Jamie, you cleaned up my room yesterday, right? No need to thank me, I am not thanking you. Did you happen to see the flash drive on my desk? I figured Jamie must have just tidied it away somewhere, but then she hit me with this. Hey girl, that flash drive had like hundreds of gigs of data on it. You just tossed it out like that. It is just a flash drive. I will get you a new one. What is the big deal? Did you have some kind of secret guy stuff on there? That was the last straw. I could not keep my cool anymore. We needed to set some ground rules today. We had to draw a clear line between personal space and shared areas. We went back and forth for a solid 10 minutes, and finally worked it out. The living room, bathroom, and kitchen were shared. The bedroom was private territory, and the balcony counted as her personal space. Since she needed to hang her underwear out there and did not want me seeing it, my room faced south. Got plenty of sunlight, so my laundry could dry inside just fine. Her room faced the shade, so it is not like she needed the light anyway. As compensation, she agreed to cover the utility bills. After we laid down the rules, she turned around and went back to her room. And within minutes, I could hear soft crying coming from inside, getting louder and louder. I scratched my head, totally confused. I did not think I was that hard on her. Besides, I barely use any utilities anyway. It is not like she would be paying that much extra. On Saturday morning, I was in the middle of a great dream when bang, my bedroom door flew open. I jolted awake and shot straight up out of bed. Came face to face with Jamie looking completely frantic. Hey, next time can you knock before you just barge in? Why do not you lock your door? Does it look like this busted door even has a lock? Relax, I just came to borrow a couple hangers. What are you doing over there working on your craft? Unbelievable, here I am, a grown man standing over 6 feet tall, and one little joke had me turning beet red. She grabbed the 2 hangers, then smirked and added, oh my gosh, those are the cutest cartoon boxers. Come on, seriously, are you out of your mind? Want me to get you a couple pairs? From the way she stumbled out of the room, I could tell she was not nearly as chill as she pretended to be living together, right? There is always an adjustment period. I figured we would both just figure out each other's limits, and as long as neither of us crossed them, we would be decent roommates, but not her. She knew exactly where the line was and kept dancing back and forth across it. Like she would wander into my room like a cat whenever she felt like it, and barge into the bathroom while I was in there getting ready. And every time she realized I was in there, she would let out this shriek that could set off a car alarm. I never understood what the heck she was screaming about. On top of that, she had 0 life skills. She would throw her clothes in the washing machine and leave the rest up to fate. Could not cook to save her life, but insisted on trying anyway and almost burned the whole apartment down. Every time I had to walk her through it step by step, grumbling the whole way. The one thing that gave me hope was, she picked things up pretty fast the second time she cooked. She already knew you cannot throw water on a grease fire, so she dumped dish soap on it instead. July 16th was her birthday. How did I know? Because that morning she was curled up on the couch, muttering like she was under a spell. It is my birthday, please. No overtime today. Please, please, no overtime today. I normally sleep pretty well, but even I could not tune out her chanting. Just as I was about to snap at her, she walked out the door. She was in a bigger rush than usual. Her bedroom door was left open, but I did not go in. I just glanced from the doorway and spotted the takeout box sitting on her desk. Half a steamed bun left inside a small bowl of congee. 2 tiny portions of vegetables that was her dinner from the night before. Something came over me and I went downstairs to grab groceries, timing it so I would be ready when she got off work. I stood there cooking and calling myself an idiot the whole time. Then she pushed the door open and found 4 dishes and a soup already on the table with a small birthday cake sitting right next to it. She just stood there stunned. What is this? You got friends coming over tonight. Some dork has a birthday today. How did you know it was my birthday? Honestly, this morning you were just 1 notch louder. And the whole building would have heard you. You know, for someone who looks like trouble. You actually have a really good heart. This is the first time anyone has celebrated my birthday since my dad passed. You're a cute girl, great personality too. It is just a shame you had to go and get yourself a mouth. After her birthday, she did not go back to her room and just dozed off using my thigh as a pillow. And I stayed up the entire night, not because I had any funny ideas. Mainly because my leg went completely numb after that. Things between us kind of thawed out. We could actually hang on the couch together snacking and watching TV. She probably liked that I was laid back. And honestly, I just enjoyed having someone nice to look at one day.